Grand rising to you, Moors. Grand rising to Consular Courts. I salute and honor those who are actively engaging in the Consular of Courts mission. I'm doing this video for the newcomers, the new family members, the Moors that are looking to nationalize. Now, in the Facebook group, Oklahoma Consular of Courts Republic, Consular of Courts Oklahoma Republic, we offer this service absolutely free of charge, and that is nationalization. Noble Drew Ali, our great noble prophet, he said, if we do nothing else, proclaim our nationality. So when you email us, we're going to send you an email back with these two writs. I know some of my older members, family members that I have known for a couple months now that we've been working with, they're going to get a little bit up in arms with these new revised and updated writs with the new insignia on it. Let's start with the legal notice. Some of the family members wanted to know what to do. Here's the legal notice: name declaration, correction, proclamation, and publication. I'm just going to read a little bit for you. I truly desire that we get it for ourselves. If we have issues or problems reading, then go ahead and shoot me an email. I know how that can feel sometimes, and I'll be prompt to respond to clear up anything, including read if necessary, and explain anything, any questions you may have. Excuse me. So you're going to put your new appellation there. New name here. Try to keep it in red. Being a direct descendant of the ancient Canaanites, Moabites, assert my birthright claim of right and of title, standing squarely and duly affirmed. I do declare and proclaim upon divine law, upon nature's law, upon universal law, upon my Moorish birthrights, upon international law, and by treaty and constitutional law. Declare, proclaim, and say. This is where a lot of people get confused. I being previously misclassified and misidentified by persons of the Union State Societies, USA, doing business at North America, was falsely designated under the colorable wardship name. Then you put your all caps name, the one that's on your birth certificate, the one that should be on your social security card in all caps. Now, notice this. To identify a corporation, how they do it is by checking to see if that corporation is in all caps. They also, and I'm teaching you this so you know ahead of time, if you look on your social security card and there's any other name, first name, your first name is your first full and your first middle, all in caps. That's your first name. Not an initial, not a a missing of what they would call the middle name, but your full first and middle, that's your first name, legally, in all caps. And then your last name in all caps. Under the colorable wardship name, apply, and do hereby refute the said misclassifications and frauds, making it known to the public, and publish my corrected free national name, attribute, and title. I declare and affirm my true, proper person status and estate, and assertively reclaim my rightful social and cultural life of the state. My declaration, correction, proclamation, and publication are in sanguineous and harmonious accord with my Moorish nation and Northwest Amexem, North America, acknowledging my birthrights, period, having lawfully, dutifully, and legally obtained and proclaimed my Moorish nationality and birthrights, name and title, in harmony with, in association with, and in accord with divine law, the archaic customs and the laws, rules, and usages of the Moorish divine and national movement, being aboriginal and indigenous and bound to the North American continent by heritage, by primogeniture, by birthright, by natural birth, and by freehold. This we're going to send to you in an email. I want you to read it and know it in your soul and your heart, along with all the other laws. This is what we call a judicial notice and proclamation. These writs have withstood the test of time. Now, what you're going to want to do after you put your new appellation in, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to print it out on the size paper that you see here. This is legal 8x14. When you print it out, you don't want any folds in it. You're going to get about 5 legal size envelopes from the post office. And when you mail it, you're going to mail it to the United States President Trump. You're going to mail it to the current Secretary General, United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres, and you're going to mail it to the governor of the state that you were born in. Most of you will probably encounter trouble trying to file this for the public record, as the United States Service Corporation members, they're trained not to put some of this on the public record. So then you're going to want to take another step, and you're going to want to file it with the regular newspaper and an ad. You can if you want to. If you don't want to, because of, I know most people deal with the fear of venturing into new things. If you don't want to, then just keep it for yourself. Never engage contractually, verbally, with any service member, United States Service Corporation member. Never engage. What you do is you plead your constitutional right, that is silence, and you hand them these documents. Keep them with you at all times. A later video will show where we're going to be sourcing our national ID cards. Excuse me. I want you to stay encouraged. Be excited, Moors. Be excited. This is a very, very good time. This is a very good time. Bringing the Moors back into the organic constitution, the republic fold of government, establishing consular courts, which is our source, our out, or our in, to combating the illegal practices of anyone seeking to charge us. There's many things that this does, declaring and proclaiming your nationality. I will explain those things in subsequent videos. After proclamation happens, then we begin working on your trust. This is a trust where you put all of your property, your persons, your things, anything that's of any value to you that you don't want touched. You put in this trust. Start working on that pretty soon here. I want you to enjoy your day. Be happy, smile, smell the lilies, smell the flowers, plant something. Connect to Mother Earth. Connect to her, the core of the earth, drawing you in, drawing your energy in, the core of the earth. Breathe. Yes. Feel that energy sourcing through your body. Feel it. It's a divine, powerful, loving, sincere energy. Mother Divine Nature. Don't be disconnected from the land, Moors. We love you very much here at Consular of Courts. Maintain a positive attitude, and we'll see you soon. Shalom, shalom.